All praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. That's the Hebrew tongue, who we call God or Jesus in the English. Sorry about that. Today we're going to go over Exodus chapter 13 and chapter 12 and 18. We're just going to talk about the years of the number of years the children of Israel was in bondage. Uh, it says, now the sojourning of the children of Israel who dwelt in Egypt was 430 years. So the children of Israel was in captivity or slavery for 430 years. And it says, and it came to pass at the end of the 430 years, even the self same day, it came to pass that all the hosts of the Lord went out from the land of Egypt. So the host that it's talking about is the Lord's army, which is the angels who we see in the so-called UFOs, which in the scriptures they better known as chariots of the Most High. So on that same day that the children, uh, uh, at 430 years, the children uh, was in bondage, the Lord's army went out. So what we're seeing today in this land, where God's people were taken captive to, uh, which is America, it's the same thing. The children of Israel being in captivity for over 430 something years. Uh, so now we're hearing a lot of talk about these UFOs that is being seen in the skies. You know, and uh, according to the scriptures, uh, these are the angels of the Most High coming to uh, save the children of Israel. So let's jump over to 13 and 18, and it says, "But God led the people about through the way of the wilderness of the Red Sea, and the children of Israel went up harnessed out of the land of Egypt." So, um, so the Most High led the people, and how did He lead the people out? By cloud, by uh, by the chariots, by the chariots. So we know that what we're seeing in the skies are the Lord's army. It say, let's jump down to 21. And it says, "And the Lord went before them by day in a pillar of a cloud to lead them the way." You see? So the Most High chariots was before the people in the wilderness. Uh, and the chariot was showing the children of Israel pretty much the directions and which way to go. And said, "And by night in a pillar of fire to give them light." You see? So these shiny objects that we're seeing in the skies are the chariots of the Most High. It say to go by day and night. So the children of Israel knew which way to go by the chariots, leading them, guiding them, and showing them the way. So let's get a better insight of what the clouds is talking about and what these clouds are. Uh, uh, and who is in these clouds. So we're gonna get some insight. I'm gonna go over here to I'm gonna read in another book, uh, which is Insight of the Scriptures, so we can get an understanding, better understanding. Uh, it says, "When the tabernacle was set up in the wilderness, the cloud resided over it, and Yahweh glory filled the tabernacle, so that Moses was unable to enter. Uh, and it gives some scriptures on that where you can find it. I think it's Exodus 40:34. It says, after this cloud stood over the most holy, which was the ark of the covenant, and the cloud became a pillar of fire at night. Doubtless, the cloud was visible from any part of the camp, marking the camp's center. When it rose, Israel prepared to break camp. When it moved, they followed its direction to the next camping place. Although the exact site to set up the camp may have been selected with the help of Hobab, who had a good knowledge of the land, including watering places and other features necessary to a camp of such tremendous proportions. So, you see that? So the Most High uh, led them by his chariots in the cloud. These things can cloak themselves and blend themselves in with the clouds. So sometimes when we, uh, these things are always over us watching, and we don't. And a lot of times, a lot of us don't even have any idea. It says, let's jump down right here. It says, uh, when Yahushua ascended into heaven, according to the record, a cloud caught him up from their visions. The disciples did not see Yahushua riding away on a cloud, but rather the cloud obscured their vision of him. This helps us to understand Yahushua's words concerning his presence. They will see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And Revelation's statements, he is coming with the clouds, and every eye will see him. In the past, clouds represented invisible presence, but observers could see the meaning with their mental eyes. In this case, the physical occurrence that are visible would cause the one looking to see or realize that Yahweh is invisibility present. So the Most High, he's there, he's always present, even though we don't see him. He's there. Let's say when Yahweh came to earth with all the indications of the Messiah, who we call a Mashiach in the Hebrew, the Jews selfishly refused to acknowledge him because they demanded is a proof of the membership. Let me see something. Excuse me. This, um, as the proof of the membership that he literally fulfilled the vision of Daniel 7:13. When the Son of Man is shown coming with the clouds of the heavens before the Ancient of Days, Yahweh, to receive his kingdom, they confuse his presence in, in kingdom power with his first coming. He told them that no such sign would be given them. See? So these were some of the children of Israel, some of the who was in unbelief, you know, just like today, some of us is still in unbelief of the Most High and him coming in his clouds. But as the scriptures say, and uh, as we get insight, we know that the Most High, Yahweh is coming in the clouds with his army, which are in the UFOs. So I wanted to share that with you guys this morning. Just get a little more insight of the Most High um, coming back in the clouds, in the so-called chariots or UFOs. Uh, so remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit the like button, share the videos out, and I'll be back with the next one. Peace.